Well, hello guys, and welcome to another DOP22 gaming video review of a Netflix TV show called Sweet Tooth. This actually came to a surprise because it's a DC Comics comic book that it came out a few years back, and I had no idea that this was even a thing. And when Netflix released the trailer, it says DC Comics, which I'm a fan of DC Comics. Also, it's produced by Robert Downey Jr. and executive producer Robert Downey Jr. and Susan Downey, which is Robert Downey Jr. Wife, among other people. And I said, okay, well, we can give it a try. This sounds interesting. So mainly to give you an idea, and this is a spoiler-free review. I'm not going to be talking about any plot points or anything that is going to ruin the show if you decided to go watch it. This basically is there's a disease on humankind, and there's killing people. They're killing humans, and at the same time, these kids called hybrids they're being born, which, as you can see by the trailer that we're playing, is they're human kids mixed with animals. Main character, Sweet Tooth, better known as Gus. Uh, he is a deer boy, and it's about his story and a couple of companions that's gonna go along the way with him. Uh, After each episode, it leaves you wanting more and knowing more. What I like about this series is they don't leave you hanging for episodes and episodes and episodes. Maybe in one or two episodes you find out what is actually going on. There's not much that is gonna be like a surprise, like ending. Like it's gonna be waiting until the last minute to find out something. There's a point there that yes, there's they're trying to find some answers, and of course that's through season one. You can't end it with just one episode. You gotta give a journey to the people, but knowing about the disease, knowing about why these kids were born, knowing about where the people come from, they do like a little flashback back and forth sometimes, which is not long or boring. I have not found any part of this series being boring, being over the top, being overly done. It is not, including the kid character not being whiny, not annoying like some series that we're watching at the moment. Star Wars, Bad Batch. Yes, every time you get into a series where the main character is a kid, especially like a 10, 11-year-old boy, it tends to be kind of boring or kind of annoying, but not at all. He does act like a kid. It's just a kid, and but as you can see from the trailer right here, there's different kinds, species of kids. So mankind is trying to find out. So the disease, they're trying to find a cure. They're killing people. They don't know what to do. Then they have these kids. They don't know what is going on. But the cast is amazing. The three main characters, of course, that you're gonna really like is the first one. The main character, of course, of Gus or Sweet Tooth, played by Christian Convery, which now that I'm looking through it, because I don't know much about him, he was playing Will on Playing with Fire. He was a 8-year-old Joey on Venom. Uh, he was on Descendants 3. He played on Alien Stole My Body, Pup Academy. I don't know the kid. Also, the big man, his character Big Man, Tony Shepard. His name in the black guy right there. His name is Nonso Anonzi, which I'm familiar with his voice, familiar with his face, but I wasn't familiar with what he played. He played in the recent remake of Cinderella. He was in Conan the Barbarian, the latest one, The Last Legion. What else he played in? He played in a few. Artemis Fowl. I think he was the butler on that one. He did some voices for like Dragon Rider, Zoo. I don't know. He played good things. Pan. He was in Pan movie. It's a really amazing actor, and he's very compelling. Out of the two or three main characters, he is my favorite. Of course, besides the Sweet Tooth, the kid. And also, you have a companion, Stephanie Levy Owens, which she plays Bear, which I'm not going to tell you what she does, but she's there on the trailer. She's the curly-headed girl. She's amazing. She's also a really good not annoying teenage, kid character, uh, which I love. I love what they're doing with it. And of course, Will Forte right there on the trailer plays Gus's dad. Uh, there's this Indian doctor played by Adil Akhtar, which I think he is perfect for the job. He's the one kind of in charge of uh, wellness of people when they're sick and stuff. And there's this sickness that the only symptoms that you see at the beginning, the little pinky starts shaking, and of course they get in this fever and they start looking like a flu, and it kills you like right away. I'm not sure because it wasn't explained. I know the sickness will kill you really fast, they said, but I don't know if it's hours or days. I think it's hours. I think you don't even last 24 hours. But for me, maybe you guys know, it was not explained how long would it take for the sickness to kill you. And also, you come to a surprise. This whole thing is narrated by James Brolin, which is an amazing actor, and hearing his voice there through the whole series is amazing. So it's very well done, and all the stories and all the stuff that it comes together. Of course, you got three, four, five different characters that eventually at the end they're gonna come together. At the end of the season, and you're gonna see why they are related, where they're coming from, where they have been doing. This disease has been going on for like 10 years, so they give you a little bit of a flashback of right before, right after. Don't worry, there's no zombies. There's nothing about no zombies or nothing. It's just like a flu, like maybe the COVID that is killing people, things like that. But it's of course, much 10,000 times worse. I really enjoyed this movie. Well, this series, sorry. I cannot wait to see what season two brings. The only problem with me is being a Netflix series. You don't ever know when Netflix is going to cancel something. Something's to be something popular and then it gets canceled. So we don't know where this is going. Uh, but I cannot wait. I have not read any comic books, anything about it. I'm not really any spoilers or anything because I wanted to see this series from with fresh eyes. If I know something about the comic books, I know it's not gonna follow it completely, just like the comic books. I did read that part, but I really do not want to know anything. And it was amazing for me. Really enjoyed it. I give this series a B plus. It's for me, it's almost perfect, almost a perfect TV show. And the only bad thing about it is just 8 episodes. Of course, you know, not a lot of people knows. And being DC Comics, maybe people will see it, but I recommend you guys go see it. Like I said, I give it a B plus. It's a really intriguing, adventurous, really entertaining show. Not boring at all, and it wants you to keep watching. That's the part I like. I hate a series that I'm sitting there and I can't get through this episode. I cannot wait to this episode to be over. No, you see new characters on each episode. You see different sides of different characters. In this series, what they play well is the bad guys not necessarily are completely bad, and the good guys are not necessarily completely good guys. You can see they say it in a few episodes at the end. There's always two sides of the same coin. One of the main characters say that, like, not everything is good, not everything is bad on one person. They can do both, and they choose who to be. And sometimes you have to do things because you have to protect yourself, the people you love, mankind, kids. There's different things that you can do, and people will do. So they explore that very well. So I would recommend you guys. It's on Netflix right now. Just go watch it. It's an amazing movie, TV show. Sorry. Also, don't forget, June 30th is the my YouTube channel 2-year anniversary. We're gonna have one giveaway and one surprise gift for somebody that I already chose. I already know what I'm gonna do. You guys don't know who's gonna be, but make sure you check out. I'm gonna put another video with more information on what you have to do for this giveaway, and we're gonna be streaming. I'll give you what times we're gonna be streaming, what we're gonna be doing later on. But please stay tuned. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Hit the bell button to know when I'm gonna be streaming again. Also reviews. Let me know what you want me to watch and what you want me to review. If you feel like there's something that you want to share with somebody, and I will give you my honest opinion of what I think about you know, TV show or series or movies, or and I'm gonna be doing Hot Toys reviews, action figures. So just you guys let me know, and I'll see you later on with another video or another stream. Thank you so much for watching.